Some of you have a question. Geoff McKim, he's our next speaker. He's seeking the office of Monroe County Council at Large. Let's welcome Geoff McKim.
I want to thank the Farm Bureau for sponsoring this event tonight. My name is Geoff McKim. You can remember that as Jeff with a G, and I'm running as a Democrat for County Council. As you know, the job of the County Council is to manage the budget of the county, and managing a budget is all about setting priorities. I'm determined to make sure that those priorities reflect our responsibility to provide core county services and that they reflect the values of the citizens of Monroe County. Before I go on, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I came to Monroe County when I was 16. Now, 21 years later, there's nowhere else I'd want to call home. My wife, Amy, and I live out in the eastern part of the county together with our 10-year-old son, Grayson. And I've been working for the past 10 years as a project manager for an employee-owned company that provides engineering services for the federal government. I'm running for county council because I want to preserve the high quality of life that makes this such a great place to live, start a business, and raise a family. Let me mention a couple of issues that concern me in particular. First, the state of the local economy. Although there are plenty of low-wage jobs out there, it is getting harder and harder to find a job that pays a living wage. I want to see us promote Monroe County more aggressively as a good place to start up a small business. We need to make sure that entrepreneurs here have access to the best tools and information they need to start a new business. We need to make sure that incentives are carefully targeted at businesses, new or existing, that will increase average wages and benefits of the area. Most importantly, we need to make sure that we maintain the high quality of life that makes this such a great place to start a business to begin with. Second, I'm concerned about the consequences of the new property tax law. This law unfairly shifts the burden of local funding of local government from wealthy homeowners onto the poor and yanks control of local government up to Indianapolis. As the economy falters, we're going to have to face some difficult choices ahead here. We're going to have to do more with less. This is why I proposed a plan to reduce the energy costs of county government. This is why I'm proposing a stormwater utility that will let us address unfunded mandates from the state without resorting to property taxes. Third, I'm concerned about the criminal justice system. Even with remodeling, the jail is still overcrowded. Worse, the jail doesn't provide enough space for any of the programs and treatment that might actually keep offenders from going right back into jail after they're released. Although we need to expand, we can't just keep building bigger and bigger cages. We need to look at the entire system and make sure that we provide adequate resources for early intervention and treatment, rather than simply incarceration. Thank you for listening this evening. If I leave you with one thought for the county council race, it's that managing a budget is all about setting priorities. When it comes to making decisions about how and where to spend money, I'll always use the following two criteria to drive my decision making. Does it support the delivery of core services? Does it reflect the values of the citizens of Monroe County? My name is Geoff McKim, and I ask for your support. Thank you.